You can never have
3 versions.
two.
Can't you just use one and then like send it to the AI?
No, can't do that.
Okay, so he wants to see which one works better, right?
So Crisp always records no matter what. Crisp always records no matter what. OBS gets video, so that it can see like the app that we're using, and so it like allows us to upload it to YouTube and get a video recording. So it isn't capturing Discord audio right now. And then um, transcript as well, and then turn that transcript automatically into like a breakdown of like different characters and scenes and things that have happened. But before we start, I need to send a work email real fast. So go ahead and talk amongst each other. I need to try to like get this PDF compressed. It's too big, so I need to compress it so it
Yeah,
can fit.
yeah. Let's talk amongst ourselves.
Quick question.
Yes.
From what we have found out thus far, do we believe that the blacksmith is with the gang? Because he was the dude who was disguised as Bucket Man. He will now and forever be for Bucket Man, but like my assumption, if I'm wrong, I'm just gonna basically spill my assumptions. Um, the blacksmith that we had helped out was a part of the thugs, basically the guys that Cosros is the big boss of, if I remember correctly. Those thugs.
Oh, those thugs.
Yeah, those related thugs. Uh, my best guess is that he's also a part of that group. But from what I had been gathering this entire time, I imagine that the artist might be working with more than one person at this point. Because, like, I'm starting to believe either A, the innkeeper is the artist, or B, he's being bullied in order to help the artist. Because it seems like the church is also involved. From what I had gathered from our last couple of sessions.
We also, I mean, is the I don't think the gang that Cosmos like is in control of is the one that's terrorizing the town. That's a gang unique to the town, I think.
They're I made things for my own sake to make things a little bit simpler, so I didn't have to keep track of so many factions and names. I made them affiliated, uh, but they're like a sect or like a indirect affiliation.
I remember the name, that's why, and I was all like, oh, same group ish. They're their they're like an adjacent family member of said group,
Yep.
like a branch.
They're gonna be in our story for so short a period of time. I didn't think it mattered too much.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hung on to like the most minute
No, you're fine.
information. uh, but basically, it would seem like the church that is basically trying to go under the one true God or trying to not go under them. I'm not sure what their affiliation of that is that they were the ones who had the people locked up and had the artist's playing grounds, as it were. And all we know about the artist is that he smells of alcohol and he's probably a necromancer. Those are like the biggest tips that we have so far about the artist. Right?
Something like that.
Pretty sound recollection to me. So it's probably not the blacksmith. Signs point to not the blacksmith because he's not related in the same location. And
Yeah.
killers have a tendency of hunting at home, as it were. Unless I've watched one too many crime shows. And unless they're super smart on not to, like, hunt close to home. But most people are a little lazy, so it has to be somebody who lives within that village.
Yeah, I imagine it is someone who lives in the village, or is like the bartender, like someone who's nearby.
Yeah, nearby.
Someone we
So
probably
it's
know
either the,
at this point.
it either has to be the bartender or maybe the church dude. Signs have been pointing towards the bartender, unless that's like a mislead.
Yeah, so I'm available now. I'm getting up our Steam and RPG Engine. But I'm thinking we do a little bit more theater of the mind
Yeah.
for this session. Um, but I'll still get RPG Engine open just in case. If you guys want, you can give me your email. Some of you already have, and I can add you to Archivist AI as a player. And you should be able to. It's kind of like a dedicated AI for taking notes of our sessions. And you should be able to like access a chat bot where you can like ask questions, and then it also creates moments, and you can organize the moments about the moments you're in, and it will highlight those specific like parts of the game that are significant to your character. And I was told that some sessions give out inspiration using what it clarifies as a moment. Um, and we can explore doing that down the line. For some reason, it isn't picking up. OBS isn't picking up your guys' Discord audio.
Interesting.
Right now it is. Okay, cool.
It's being weird.
Okay. I just had to reset it. Okay. So. Okay.
Yes, Logan?
What are you gonna say, Logan?
Nothing.
Okay. So uh they Lenny is Flip is in like a little jail cell, and they're like keeping like both of you guys sedated for like the sake of not having to deal with you guys for the time being. And but Craig or Sylvian, the character Sylvian, is strapped to like a table, and they're mostly just like keeping you sedated, but they are drawing your blood. And and you hear a lot, like you hear the voices of various like people, and you think you hear what might be the necromancer's voice. It's very groggled and very deep, and very evil sounding, very stereotype evil villain sounding. You don't recognize the voice, but he's saying, they undid so much work, but luckily with their infected blood, we can restore it in no time and be ready. And the other one says, you overhear a couple of the other like thugs say, we're going to, after you've collected what you needed, we'll move them to the spider's nest, and we'll get them to deal with the spiders for us. As we'll leak information that they're there. So you kind of come in and out of consciousness, Sylvian, like hearing that, and same with you, Flip. You kind of overhearing it from your jail cell. But both of you are like too far gone, or like near, at least at the very least, like sedated to like be able to like take really any player actions, any NPC actions. And
Well, I don't think I could do much because I'm strapped to a table or
Sylvian,
whatever I'm strapped to.
out of character, you now have the undead condition. Um, and
Which means what?
it means basically nothing other than you have the tag of being undead as well. I'll allow you to take creative liberties on what that means to you. Like, I was gonna say this to you, Cosros, as well. You guys can choose to like flavor your spells going forward more undead-like, or your actions more undead-like. But otherwise, it doesn't affect anything other than things that affect undead will also affect you mechanically. But otherwise, like, you could theoretically keep all your current abilities the same, but you can choose to flavor them differently.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
And you can choose to like flavor your look differently if you want, but I'll leave that up to you. And it also means that if you ever hit 0 hit points again, you'll come back to 1 hit point, and that the only way to actually kill you guys is to hit you directly in the head. So you need like a direct kill shot to the head to kill you. So you're basically immortal. Unless someone like
Not being
cuts
dead.
off your head.
Sort of.
And we can decide independently if you want like additional like cons or pros to the condition, but as of right now, it has no additional mechanical effects.
For Sylvian, there are so many downsides to this.
So meanwhile, Cosros and Logan, who are playing the characters Jax and what is your character's name, Cosros, again? Rivela. Okay, Rivela and Jax, you guys have cleared out the thugs environment. Like, for the sake of like speeding things along, you cleared out the other rooms. There were a few other thugs elsewhere, but you managed to clear them out. And you notice that Sylvian and Flip are gone. They've been taken. What do you want to do?
Well, that's not good.
No, not.
Well, do we need to find them then?
Is there any traces of where they've gone?
You could roll me an investigation if you would like.
I will do just that. Oh, okay, I got a 5.
A 5? Yeah, you don't see any evidence of where they might have gone. You just see like a lot of blood where they were, a lot of blood, and you easily identify it as theirs. And with that 5, you get like the gut feeling, a deep feeling internally that they might be dead. There's like too much blood for them to be alive. I guess in Flip's case, what would it be? It wouldn't be blood necessarily. Flip, what fluids do Flip leave behind?
Pebbles?
Laptop
said their internet was spotty, but they're
muted. I'm here. My blood leaves behind like mossy like pond water.
Okay, so it's way too much pond water, mossy pond water, for them to be alive.
Rivella? Did I? Oh.
Hold on a minute. Let me look around a bit as well. I'm going to roll an investigation check my own.
Okay.
Jax, I'm sure they're fine. That's a 16.
A 16. Okay. Yeah, it still seems like a lot of blood. They definitely went down, and you think they could be dead as well. There's a chance they could have survived. They could have just gone down, but there is a lot. Definitely, you confirmed that there's a lot of blood. You do see that the blood does look like they were dragged somewhere. And if they were dead, if they killed them, you might come to the logic or the reasoning that if they, the only reason why you might have hope they're alive is because like why would they take their dead bodies? Why would they drag their dead bodies away? Unfortunately, the dead bodies just like the drag marks seem to disappear, and you sense very very dark necromancy magic right where the bodies disappeared, indicating that some sort of a teleportation spell or some necromancer was involved in like getting rid of it.
Okay, so whatever the necromancer, whoever we're looking for, was probably here and took them away somewhere and did some necromancy thing to them.
Does that mean they're zombies?
Let's hope not. Is there like the trail of blood just goes nowhere? It's just a pool.
Um, the trail of blood. Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. It just disappears.
Let's search the rest of this place. Maybe there's something here. And can I roll like an investigation for something else? Like to see if there's like just like the rest of the area
Yeah.
we're in, the basement we're in.
Yep.
That's a 10.
10. Yeah, unfortunately, it's really coming dry. You can't find any evidence of where they might have gone. It just seems like they had disappeared out of thin air. You only know of one person you've seen thus far, to Rivola's knowledge, within this part we've been campaigning. I don't know Rivola's backstory, but that can teleport. Outside of maybe Cosrose, I don't know if you've ever seen anybody teleport before, and that's that wizard that you guys fought. That's the only person you know who has teleportation. Right? That is the only person you've seen teleport, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just yeah. That's the only person we've seen teleport. Well, didn't he run away really quick from that battle, and that's how he got out, or did he teleport some other time?
Yeah, he ran away really quickly from the battle you guys had, but he teleported a different time, I think.
Okay. So I.
Oh, actually, no, it wasn't the wizard that teleported. It was the priest that teleported in people. So never mind. The only other person you've seen teleport was the soldiers the priest was sending to you guys.
Oh yeah.
Information that we did not know. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you've only seen like the priest teleport the troops into your guys' camp. You haven't seen the wizard teleport. My bad.
Okay. I mean, is that? I guess the priest could be the necromancer. Because it was under his church, the whole stuff we found. I guess we could go to the bar and ask if the priest frequents it.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, yeah, but aren't we?
But if we're looking, we? No, we're not dead. We're alive.
I know. No. I thought we were still faking our deaths, but they obviously know that we're alive. But actually, or do they not? Because the guy left. I'm sure they can figure it out that we're alive. But hmm. Um. Okay. So, what am I trying to say? Maybe we go in disguise just because if they see us, that's probably a bad thing.
Yeah, here's what I think now that I think about it. If we think that he's doing like this artist, the necromancer, is the priest, and we know that his base of operations is the church, we should probably go to the church. Because if not for that other basement you guys torched, he's probably setting his stuff up there.
Well, we also do we really know for certain that it's the priest?
No. But if we suspect it is, then we could go to the church and see if the other two are there.
So if Logan and Cosmos, if you guys want to talk about it more and go to the Whisper Zone, you can. I want to go over to Flip and Sylvian real fast. That's okay.
Yeah, I think we should head to the Whisper Zone just to prevent any metagaming on wherever they are, what's going on. I think it could also it'll be better if I don't know what's going on with them.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to the Whisper Zone then.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So Sylvian and Flip, you guys continue to overhear some thugs who think that you guys are unconscious and unaware, and they go. Also, the goblins have put the trap um, for Cosros and Craig and Logan. The trap is all set for them. They're running right into it, and we will capture them and get them as well. And you kind of overhear that conversation, and they kind of reveal where the trap is being set. So you know now where Logan, Cosros, and Craig are. Sylvian does,
cool.
and so does Flip. And then shortly after, like hearing that, they unstrap you from the table, Craig, Sylvian, and then Flip. They get you out of the prison cell as well, and they take you guys. They start taking you guys to the spider in Underdark, and they take you to the spider place, and they just like they basically like strap you guys to the wall, and now you're like entangled in webs in the spider area, still like semi-conscious.
100% love this.
And they're not really interested in you, Flip, in the spider area, but they're spiders crawling all over Sylvian.
Oh no! Bad touch.
And they
I do
see
not consent.
they
No.
they even though you're undead, these spiders seem to have a taste for undead.
Oh,
and
fuck that.
they're slowly drinking. You can't die because you're undead, and they're just constantly feeding on your blood.
No. What blood?
Your undead blood.
I still believe that frickin' stuff.
And you're going to 0 hit points, then back to 1 hit point, 0 hit points, and back to 1 hit point constantly.
Oh, I hate this.
Flip, on the other hand, you're just kind of like strapped right now, still kind of tired and weak. Is there anything particularly you want to roleplay about Flip or what they're doing and thinking?
Well, I think that Flip sees Sylvian maybe a little bit with the spiders, and I'm assuming I can't do too much, but I'm imagining Flip would like try to make like a little spider chitter noise to try to like tell them to like stop, but maybe he probably fails. Um,
Okay. Uh, do you want to RP what that sounds like, or something?
that's what I just did.
Oh, do you want to like say it, and like act it out? Is what I mean. Anything more? Uh,
I don't. He's just saying to stop in the spider language.
okay. Yeah. They don't seem to be like really listening. Too much. Sylvian, is there any RP you want to add for Sylvian?
I mean, I'm
I think
pretty sure he's not too terribly happy with this whole experience. I have no idea how long these drugs that they have put into his body are supposedly supposed to take effect. I'm surprised that it's not affecting the spiders even a little. Even though I don't like this at all.
Um, the spiders seem to be almost like kind of getting high off your blood. Um,
Oh no.
the the kind of like they're a little bit like dazed. The ones that drink from you, and a little bit like stronger in many ways. Um, and now I'm gonna invite.
Okay, quick question. How
Yeah.
cognizant am I? Words.
You're just
How
kind of
awake am
drifting
I?
in and out of consciousness. Like you can talk and occasionally, and you can like you're occasionally aware, but you're just not currently able to like take any like direct actions like that are too extensive. You might be able to like slowly start like try to cut yourself out or something, but it
Um,
will take you a while.
would I be capable of sending a message through our connection thingy-mabobber?
Yeah, not immediately. You'd be 2 days, but yeah, yes, you can. Eventually, like after like a about maybe like 30 minutes in world or something passes while you're there, you'll kind of gain enough coherence to do so. So basically, yes, it just wouldn't be delivered to them right away. Um,
Okay. Would it take all of my energy to do that if I wanted to break free, or is that a separate thing?
you could still attempt to break free, like out of character. You just won't be able to until they arrive, like Kazuros and Logan. And
No, yeah, that makes sense. I'm just asking all the good questions.
yeah, and then out of character as well. Like you won't be able to deliver the message right away just because like your guys are ahead of them right now where they are. Um,
Okay.
yeah. Um,
Mostly, if that's the case, I'm just gonna say ew, ew, ew.
okay, I'm gonna invite them back.
Wish I could do more for your children.
That's cool. I mean, there isn't really much that we can do at the moment. It's fine. We will hopefully be saved.
Uh,
Indeed.
Indeed.
so, Logan and Kazuros playing Rivula and Jax. You guys go to the church or to the tavern?
We're going to the church.
Okay.
Bust down those ivory walls. Wait.
Yep.
Cause more destruction.
Um, you see the church. You see the church. Do you want to roll anything as you approach it?
Um,
A quick perception couldn't hurt.
Okay.
Just to see if there's any like people around, things to see. That'll be a 6.
Um,
Good job.
a 6. Okay. Jax, are you rolling anything?
That would probably be smart. Da-da-da-da. I got. Ooh. I got an 18.
Okay. Jax, you see a very poorly put together and designed ambush. There's like thugs that are hiding in the church. And you don't see the monk anywhere or the other religious figures. You just see like the priest standing in a very obvious position in the middle of the church, and then thugs hidden everywhere.
Okay.
So my best guess is that they were expecting them to either go down to the church and or bar again. Is my best assumption.
I'm gonna hit like Asos. Rivula. I'm gonna be like, Rivula,
Yes.
there's people there, and I'm gonna point out the where they are.
What exactly is it? Once I see them, does it just look like they're talking?
No, they're a bunch of hidden thugs. They actually have planned a ambush for something.
Mm.
They put together an ambush, and they are setting up. But it doesn't seem to be very well put together.
Is it possible for us to sneak by it?
Say that again.
Is it possible for us to sneak by the ambush?
You can potentially, but they're like ambushing in the church. So like as soon as you make yourself like known, but like you can get into the church maybe without them seeing. But once you're in the church, it will be hard.
Okay, so there's nothing we can really do once we get inside. They're probably going to see us.
Yeah.
Surprise attack.
You want a surprise attack?
That might be the move here. Get like get some sort of like get a jump on them or a turn on them before they attack or something like that.
But doesn't that like put you at the risk of getting mobbed? Because it's like it's 2 against however many.
Wait, did we take like a short or long rest before
A
this?
question, no, you did not.
We should do that.
Didn't we heal during our fight?
You guys healed each other the last time you fought.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware, Jax is out of healing abilities. So from our last trip, if I remember correctly.
Do we want to like? Because obviously they're here. Do we want to try and like? I don't think it'll do us any good rushing in there and trying to get and basically getting us killed.
No. You want to try going in through the Underdark, maybe? Or can we even do that? Or didn't we blow that up?
You repaired it.
Oh, we repaired it.
Yep.
If you're looking for ways into the Underdark, we know that there's one in the bar, but that's probably taken up. There's one by the old troll hideout, which was blown sky high, but should be fine. And there's also one by the blacksmith area.
Yeah, that is accurate. Yeah, there was one in the well, but the well has been burned. And then there was one at the other house, but there were 2 other ones that they were burned in the fire.
Oops. My bad.
So we could. It's kind of tough to get into the Underdark now, isn't it? Because we can't. A blacksmith, I guess, but. So we either try and fight this ambush, or we go through the Underdark, or try and find a way into the Underdark.
I'd say before
Yes.
we do anything, we should try and um like what's it called? Rest or something because we need it.
That's actually likely the best idea, to be 100% honest, because for you guys to be full, you guys have a better chance of fighting anybody that
Yeah,
come
because
come
we're not
across.
gonna win. We're not gonna win if we're like low on spell slots and stuff.
Here's the thing: if we wait, then something can happen to them.
As you guys
Going there.
are kind of discussing there, um, the bounty hunter that was originally like investigating the serial killer, um, the one
You
in
mean
like
the
the wolf,
detective?
yeah, the detective, um, he like sees you guys and comes over, and he's like, oh, I finally found you guys. I I I I heard that you're I got intel that half of you were kidnapped and captured. Your Sylvian friend and that little Earth guy, Flip. Um, I heard intel that they're being stored where the spiders are in the Underdark. I know where they are.
They're being stored where the spiders are.
Yes, yes. And I have a potion of rejuvenation if you need it.
Be extremely.
For the both of us, or just one.
I just have one, unfortunately.
Can I inspect the potion?
Jax.
Can I inspect it? Like,
Yeah,
make
Please
sure
do.
that.
yeah.
All right. What do
Yep.
I need to like?
You can
What should I
roll an
roll?
insight or investigation or medicine or arcana.
I roll Arcana because I'm good at that. That's a 21.
Nice.
It looks to be legit, and it basically will give someone equivalent of a long rest.
Are you sure you're okay with giving this to me?
Your friends are important, and we really need your help. The more people have gone missing in the last couple hours than ever before. I think the serial killer is behind this, which I've now, thanks to your guys' help, connected to the necromancer. I'm not appropriate for that. I can know there's no way I can fight a necromancer. You guys are the strongest we have.
Oh,
When I
honey.
when I heard you guys were dead, I thought we lost all hope. But luckily, my intel told me that you guys were alive. I have an insider in the thugs gang.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
Friggin' traitor.
Uh, Rivla, do you want me to have this or do you want it?
You can have it. I didn't exert myself too much during that fight.
Okay. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna eat it. It's mine.
Okay,
It's gone.
cool.
Gonna have it and gonna eat it. It's gone. That's such a great line.
Uh, Before you confirm that you're drinking it, theoretically, you guys could split it and like take half and half, and only get half the equivalent of half a long rest.
Wait, how the hell does that work?
You just get like a lower quality long rest. I have mechanics for
Yeah.
different long rest qualities.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
Um,
Snazzy.
cool. But yeah, if you just drink it, that's fine. You get the benefits of a long rest, and you're fully, whatever benefits you get normally. Um, and it gives you like on the map, you tells you where they're being located.
Okay.
Do you
Uh,
guys go there now or?
yes. We don't. You don't need to rest, right? The rejuvenation potion. You good to take that?
Yep, it's gone.
Oh, that was quick. Yes,
That's
we're
totally a
ready to
Craig
go.
thing to do, by the way. Just like be like, "Ah."
Okay. We can move to RPG Engine. You guys want to get into
Cool,
that?
cool.
Oh yeah,
And
I'll open
I've
it
been
up.
here the entire time.
I think actually I'll move you guys back to the camp real fast so you can copy your characters.
Oh,
Um,
right. That
and
move.
go ahead and copy your characters at the campsite. You should have permissions to do so.
I
And
copied it.
okay, you could. Once everyone's copied, give me the 411.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm loading into the RPG engine now.
Oh, someone's a slow getter. It's okay.
Oh, Craig.
Just
But when I'm gonna show you the spider map basically, but you guys are on the outskirts of it, and the spiders don't see you. And then Sylvian and Flip, you guys can put yourselves when you're there in the spider map. You guys can put yourselves in the middle of the map. Um,
Okay.
I'll go ahead and move you to that map actually right now, and you can go ahead and do
Okay.
that. And you can paste your character. Or actually, you don't have permissions yet. I need to give them to you.
Okay. Let me
Now,
know when we have permissions.
yes, of course. Um, now you have control over. Now you're God. Okay.
I'm a god. Cool.
um, Cosros and Logan, just let me know when you've copied.
yep. Just
I've
give me a moment.
Oh right, I gotta do the thing first, and then.
I've copied.
Blurp.
Okay.
Like so.
Move,
Somewhere in the
moving you
middle.
guys to the map. Okay. Yeah. Put yourselves in, like anywhere you like on a spider web somewhere in the middle, just next to a spider web, and then maybe on that
Cool.
bridge or
I'm
something,
on
or near
spot.
the bridge or something. Um,
Um.
Massive.
There's a.
dot
Wait 1 second.
next to the giant spider, maybe.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see like how big this place was.
All good. I'll make it a
I'm
little
so
bit brighter
tired.
for you guys.
Yes,
Uh,
please. Okay.
okay.
I don't think I successfully copied my character like I thought I did.
Oh, no worries. We can take you back to the camp. Flip momentarily goes back to the camp.
Um. Are these big red mushrooms the ones that guy wanted?
No, it was the white. It was a white mushroom. But maybe actually, maybe I don't know. I thought that was a
Because
white
he was
mushroom. That was good.
complaining about them being next to
Okay, I
mushrooms
got
that he
it.
wanted, and there's only 2 here that I see.
Yeah, maybe it was the. I don't know, you don't know. Maybe it was the big mushrooms. Um, but I'm sure your character's not thinking about that right now.
Well, no, I know. I mean, I mean, I'm just looking at. I'm sorry.
Sylvian's like I'm barely conscious, having their blood drunk, and they're like, I wonder if these are the mushrooms.
Hey, I'm trying to keep my mind off of anything on like anything and everything that doesn't involve spiders right now. Leave me alone.
Okay. So Logan
Yep,
and
I don't have any luck
Cosros,
in a full shit.
you can put your characters on the very edge. I'm gonna try to ping it here, but it's pinging. Okay. So I'm gonna ping where you can put them right there.
Okay.
And the spiders don't see you, but you see all of this.
I love that Flip just constantly dances no matter where he is, even though he's all
Yeah,
wrapped up in the webs.
he's just a free spirited little dude.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. I just find it funny.
Okay. So you'll probably want to be more over here, Jax.
Yeah.
And so you guys see all these spiders, and they're coming and going. Right now, they're not really paying attention. Like, since you're not in their home yet, they're not really a threat. They're kind of like not really paying attention to you guys. You do see them like coming and going from this, like this. They made this their den, their home, and some of the spiders seem like a little bit like on steroids, basically. Um, but majority of them are just basic spiders. And I'm gonna say Rivula and Jax that you guys actually level up to level 3
Oh,
Oh wow.
because of your
this
victory.
is
Like now?
Yeah, you level up now.
Take it right now, man.
All right.
You at least get more health and probably more spells, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
and a class. Hooray!
Oh yeah, I guess subclass. Schnazzy.
Well, yeah, the artificer, blah 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 blah.
So as you guys are looking in,
Beautifully articulated.
you see Sylvian and Flip, and you see Sylvian. This is now when your message can come through. So what do you want to say to them?
Sylvian's is gonna be like, we're trapped in a freaking spider web. I tried to kill them, and I'm here being sucked dry by friggin' spiders.
Flip, do you want to
Please
say
save
anything?
me.
um, yeah, guys, come quick if you can. Sylvian, they're drinking all his blood.
Um, you got Cosros and or Rivula and Jax. You want to reply telepathically?
Don't worry, we're gonna rescue you. It's all gonna be okay.
we're on our way.
Sylvian, do you say anything about the thugs want them to kill the spiders?
Um, yeah, I mean, I'll say a lot of things, honestly.
So do you communicate that then, or at this moment, or do you
Give
not
me half
think
a
of
second.
it?
Give me half a second.
Okay,
Let me. Yeah. Um.
because maybe your character doesn't think about it, or like it's like not in their mind because
There is
they're
a
being.
possibility of that. I mean, Sylvian's mostly getting sucked dry, but like, I mean, seeing as that we're on the subject of spiders, uh, we already knew that they wanted us to go and kill them, or at least the bar guy wanted us to kill them previously. But I mean, I would likely mention like, the thugs wanted the spiders dead. There's a chance that we shouldn't kill them. But right now, please, please murder them all.
I wonder if we can sneak past the spiders.
Because Sylvian and uh Jax, because you guys leveled up, you don't need to drink that restoration potion, Jax. So you can actually keep it on you
Okay.
to help Sylvian or Flip when you find them.
Okay.
Yep. And if you have any healing potions, you may want to make sure they're on your character so that you can heal Sylvian or Flip.
We bought 3, used only 1. Unless
Uh,
I'm remembering
how did
incorrectly.
we split them up again?
I don't believe we did. I just used 1. That's all I remembered.
Oh yeah, we share inventory. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay. Where exactly are we headed here? Because I see a lot of. Oh no, I see them now. Towards the bottom.
And it's still initiative free, so you guys can go whenever you're ready. We're still using the initiative free rules.
Okay.
Quick question before you do anything. Do you want to murder these things? Because there's a bunch of them.
No, I don't think we should be getting into a big brawl with all of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna lose if we do
Let
that.
me look at the map real quick then. All right. You
I say we try and jump down
then
there to cut off instead of
Yeah.
not.
yeah. Best bet, don't touch the webs and try not to be seen by the spooters.
Yep.
Um you may not want to jump though.
Well, we can climb
Because
down or
that
something.
might actually
Yeah,
be a
well,
lot deeper than you think.
we'll try and climb down.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right. With that, I'm going to go climb, like something or other.
Okay, roll stealth.
Um
I have disadvantage. Disadvantage stealth.
Uh-oh.
I don't like those words.
It's not good.
I love the word disadvantage personally. It's a very fantastic word in this context.
Well, personally,
I bet for you, yeah,
I think,
it's
I think your
fantastic.
opinion is invalid because you're the DM. So
Don't dude.
then,
Now you're gonna be extra dead.
that's fine.
Smooth move, man. Smooth move.
So we both need to roll stealth.
Yes.
Yeah, but the disadvantage.
Disadvantage. If you're moving into the nest, if you're moving into the spider nest.
I mean, technically speaking, aren't they? They're like moving towards it
If
regardless.
they're moving into the map, then they're moving into the nest.
That's a yes then.
Um.
And Flip, you mentioned earlier that you are speaking spider. Are you transforming into a spider?
I don't think I'm strong enough to do that, but
Okay.
I also don't know what what a druid needs to be able to do that. But I would love to be a spider, but I just don't think that I'm in any condition to be doing that.
Okay.
It helps you any. Uh, Usually a druid can transform twice, and a short rest allows you to transform again twice.
Yeah.
Hmm. I
Technically
mean
speaking,
that
you would
like
have
the
had a
fact
short rest.
But yeah, I think Lopchop was correct with what they said. That's fine. But yeah,
um,
that Sylvian's also correct. Right, is also correct. Go ahead, Lopchop though.
I'm just confused now. But no, I don't think I'm a spider.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Cool. Perfect. Got it. Thumbs up. Um, did Cosros and Logan roll, or did Jackson?
For
They both.
stealth?
Yes.
Yeah, the stealth was a 4.
4.
The stealth was a
10. Okay, you guys, you can role play this however you want in a second, but you guys like start like going into it, and you're confident. And you're like, okay, we're gonna sneak in there and telepathically communicate, and you're going to like climb down and free them without killing a single spider, and you're really confident. And the first step that you take, Cosros, is right in a big pile of webs, and the webs like shake dramatically and spread around, and all the spiders turn their heads towards you guys and look at you, and they're just like staring blankly directly at you.
Okay,
Uh, we're your friends, and you should. We just want our friends back because they're pitting us against each other. This is They can't understand me, can they?
No, I don't think they can.
Ah, poopy. All right.
Um, yeah. Now what? Do you guys want to add anything else to your role play? Otherwise, you can attack if you want.
Uh, didn't we fail though? So wouldn't it be their turn?
They're not surprising you. So it's your guys. Like that wasn't a combat roll. You weren't in combat yet. You were just stealthing to
Okay.
move. So now you've entered initiative.
Hmm.
So, because like, let's be real, we're not winning this fight. Is there a way we can get them? That's 102 HP spider. Okay, we're not winning this fight, but could we try and free them?
The
Like a
spider are the spiders like? Do they seem hostile?
Um, they're not necessarily attacking right this second, but they are looking at you with very curious eyes. And historically, they defend their territory pretty, you know, like pretty intensely, and they have
yeah.
spider
So the
eggs.
second we start making any moves,
Yep.
Okay. Um. Then. Well, what spells did I get for? I've actually not looked at the artificer spell list. I'm gonna be so honest.
You guys think about it. I'm gonna get some water.
okay.
Are there any spells that I got that I can use? Actually,
The moment that you guys start
there,
attacking these things, they will just mob you.
I have an idea.
What is your idea?
I use dancing lights to distract them while you like go sneak and try and free our friends.
All right, I'll try again to sneak while you dancing lights them.
Um,
That's actually
Sylvian,
a really good idea.
Sylvian and Flip, can you both roll me an investigation and with the disadvantage?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, 1 second.
Why is that bad? Investigation.
I'm already -1 investigation.
So minus the one in investigation. I have a whole two. That
You have a
so
3.
that was a 3. The first one was a 3.
Okay. Neither of
If
you see the powerful super health potion, which is a few inches from you.
oh, that is the bullshit.
From another dead adventurer skeleton has a super health potion on it. Okay.
Oh, awesome. I love this.
But you're blind to it. You look that direction and just see nothing. Like
Also, speaking of blind, I believe that Jax is on to something. One, this is the Underdark. Hints. Hints.
yeah. Um you're
Which
kind of
means
like
anything in the dark is not gonna like the light.
you're kind of like a husband who's searching the refrigerator for food for a certain item and can't see it. That's what it's
Oh
kind of
god.
like. Okay, yeah, Jackson's a good idea. We can go. That's a good. Go ahead, and if you guys want to do that, you can.
All right, then I'm gonna cast dancing lights and attempt to distract the spiders.
Okay. You have anything else to add, or is that it? You just cast it.
And then I'm gonna just dance around, wave around, clap my hands, try and get their attention all on me.
Do the spiders roll anything?
No, dancing lights is just it. It's a bunch of like colorful lights.
Okay.
That each light sheds. Oh, blah 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 blah. You can do. They're basically glowing orbs that kind of like float in the air.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm trying to distract them.
Okay. Cool. Any role play you want to add, Sylvie, Rivilla?
Rivilla, while Jax is doing that, is going to try and sneak like away from their notice once again.
Okay. So the spiders all look at the lights and are so memorized by it, and they're all like, oh, oh, oh. And many other spiders crawl over, all looking at the lights, and they slowly walk closer to the lights, like a moth to the fire, completely infatuated by the lights, um, super infatuated, and yeah, they're just like they're completely oblivious to you, to Rivula, and to Jax as well. And you guys can proceed. Now you have advantage on your stealth check. You can redo your stealth check, and you have advantage.
Stealth advantage. That's going to be a natural 20.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
And then Jax, you can also roll if you would like. But Rivula, you are like a ghost. You're like, I'm not making that mistake again, and you like are on your little tippy toes, avoiding every little web in your path. And you never felt more confident in your entire life, and you're doing some like acrobat stuff if you want, or whatever other flavor you want to add to it. But you're so engrossed in your ability that you gain a +5 to your next attack.
Oh, okay. For flavor, Rivilla's like a white shadow moving between the webs, kind of camouflaging in the spider's own environment. Because she has a white robe of her own that she's like kind of using to cover herself. And
Perfect.
she'll make her way all the way over to the spider where the two are, the two.
Sounds good.
I rolled a dirty 20 for my stealth check.
Okay, so Jax, you're similarly doing really well and like stealthing around, and yeah, not having any problems with the stealth. And you guys make it to the uh, Flip and Sylvian, and the big spider is oblivious to you guys. And are you able to move the dancing lights, Jax?
I am able to move dancing lights.
Okay, so do you want to move it to like follow you guys a little bit? To distract new spiders you come across?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know, it's up to you. I just give you that idea. Cool. So you do that, and anything else you guys want to add?
I don't know. Do you have anything, Rivula?
I do not, because Rivula manages to get herself over to the other spider web, right?
Yep.
Like down here.
Yep. And Jax is like using the dancing lights to distract and moving them along with you guys as appropriate. And the reason why I asked is I wanted to know if the queen spider was memorized by the lights as well. And you have to move it closer for that to be the case. And if you did, then she is also kind of like memorized by it as well. And I need to make a roll for her. But go ahead. Yeah, you're close to Rivula. You're close to Flip and Sylvian.
Am I able to tell if the queen is mesmerized or not, or do I just have to hope?
Risk it for the biscuit.
She seems to be like memorized for the time being, but you don't know how long it will last. Out of character, she rolled a 17, so she's probably not going to be memorized for long.
Okay.
Memorized.
Do I see the potion that they missed earlier, or no?
You do. You see it. You see two super health potions.
All right, I'm going to pick those up, and they can access that from their inventory now if they're able to access their inventory. But for now, I'm going to try.
You free them. You need to roll a sleight of hand to get them out.
Oh, okay.
Because if you're not 20, you can roll it at an advantage.
That's going to be 18.
Okay. You free both of them, and now you guys are able to access your inventories, and it's a 66 plus 10 if you're going to heal yourself with the potions.
You said what? What for the potions?
6d6.
66.
Did you want to use one?
Me? Oh no, I'm full.
Flip, you go first.
Flip. For D-Car is here. Go ahead and Flip. I think you're muted, Flip.
That I was. I was saying, should we split the?
There's two.
Split it? 66. Okay, but 66 is like a lot of damage, or like too much health. But okay, I'll just do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, it is a lot of health. I wonder what consequences that much health could have.
Oh, but I think you're right. We should probably split one then.
Wait, no, but isn't there two? Why can't you both use it?
We'll just both
Because
use it
it has a
because
lot
I
of
got
health.
14 total, and that's like pretty much like my whole health. I'm not even all the way back to full from that, so I'll just have the whole one.
Because Logan, health potions can be addictive in my world. So if you overdose, it can cause cancer or tumors, or also super health potions require by rules. I'm probably not going to have this apply this time because they're playing kind of lightheartedly. But technically, if you drink a higher level potion, you're supposed to roll to see if you get magic toxicity, which also has its own effects.
Yeah.
I see.
I don't know if that's gonna happen to me, but I didn't get so many HP.
4, 5, 66 then. Blam.
Oh, it's plus 10, Lop Chop, so you got 24. And Fox, you got 31.
I am a super healed. Yummy.
So for Sylvian, you're undead and the potion and getting so much health, you start kind of like, you don't notice it right now, You can RP this however you want. We can change it later and talk about it, how you want this to manifest.
Okay.
Hold on one second, I'm getting a call. You can, but you start growing like a Resident Evil like growth on your skin.
Oh my god, no!
That's not good.
We're getting so fucked up.
DPK anyone?
Oh god.
Especially Sylvian's getting like.
Am I aware of this growth?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
You're not super aware of it.
All right. Sylvian's just gonna go. Sip.
I guess
Do
you
you
would
have
feel
the
like just uncomfortable, like you don't feel very good despite being healed so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Sorry, Eric, go ahead.
Can you help hide us? Do you have the ability to do pass without a trace again, or no? Not really.
I can do that now for sure. Yeah, I'll
Okay, good.
pass without a trace. And I think I will transform into a spider at this point. It kind of seems
Do
like
pass without a trace first because you can't do spells in your spider form.
yep. I'll cast pass without a trace. And then transform into spider flip.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to tell you what to do. I'm just letting you know you.
No,
you can't
I
do
think
spells.
I always. It doesn't seem like he would be a character that would have that, so I always kind of forget.
I mean, unless you're I think it's a moon druid that can do casting and spells at the same time,
Mm.
right? Can a moon druid cast
I don't think
in Wildstorm?
Lop Chop can do it, so it's I don't know if they're druid. But okay, so then Cosrose, is there anything else you wanted to do after you freed him?
I think we just should get out of here.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
there's something
basically it.
else that seems to be the right thing to do.
Agreed.
The right after like you guys drink the potion, the queen spider shakes her head and looks over at you guys,
I hate this.
and she is going to attack.
Yay.
Okay.
She's going to attack you, Cosros, but unfortunately I didn't get my stats for ready, so I need to do that first.
Flip was hoping to try some diplomacy with the spiders, but Coke's already failed.
And you can probably still try when it's your turn.
Yeah, you could still probably reason with her.
Yeah.
If I go over my max, can I keep it as like temp hip?
Yes, of course. No problems with that. I'll just make
Why?
note of it.
Why
You
did you
know,
say it like that?
the cancer won't get any worse.
For fuck's sake. This man is going to have so many words with his best friend when they meet up, I swear to God.
Cosros, the queen gets 24 to hit you.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, that kill. Well, that doesn't kill, but that hits.
Yeah, it's hopefully it doesn't kill. Its bite seems a little bit weakened, but it You're undead, right? Actually, yeah, you take half because you are undead. You take 10 damage.
Shoot. Okay. That's a lot. We need to get out of here now.
And it's now your guys' turn. I don't need a DC 14 from you because you're undead. Okay. And it is yeah, now your guys' turns. Initiative free still.
Well, technically speaking, we could disengage and run.
Yeah, I feel like that's what we should do.
Yeah.
Because this spider is going to absolutely wreck us.
Strongly probable, yes.
You guys can handle it. You have a potion of restoration. You got an additional. You got you drink your potions of healing, but you got 2 other potions of regular healing.
On an action, I can create a random potion after roll, but there is a chance that it is healing. I can do that.
Is it like completely random? Because I have a large database of potions. Like I'm looking forward to rolling from.
It's a D6, but it can be random if you think that'd be much more fun.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
be
If you're
down.
okay with
Sounds
it,
more fun, honestly.
yeah, let's do it. So there's some really interesting
That sounds
potions.
fun.
Wild
just
magic,
right-
wild magic.
Well, not necessarily wild magic. They're just potions. They won't do anything unless you use them. Will I know what they do?
No.
Yeah.
Or will it just... Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I will? Or no?
Yes, you will know. You will know. Yep. I just sent you the spreadsheet you can use to roll from.
It would have been more fun if you just found out after you drank them.
That would be pretty fun.
You need to roll for quality first, and then you need to roll a 1d 136 for the potion.
Let me...
Holy shit.
I'm gonna have to...
Are you doing that
That's a
now?
custom roll.
I have to get out of the RPG engine to look at it. Where is it?
Oh, I sent it to you in the Discord.
Okay.
Things
There
are
we
about
go.
to get weird.
Thank you.
Oh, technically, since we're initiative free, you can just generate as many potions as you want. Like, you give me an action for everyone.
Yeah, it's an action. Oh gosh, this is.
It's
There's
fine.
a whole lot of potions. Holy the what? There's 130. Do I roll? Is this like a?
You need to roll 136, 1d 136.
And then basically whatever it rolls on is the potion that you get.
How do I do that?
You need to roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1d20 for
customize it.
quality, and then roll the.
Okay. I got a 3.
A 3 for your quality check.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be a pour potion or whatever you make.
Yes. And then I do a D100 next for safety.
A D 136. You can do it on like Discord. You can type in 1 or explanation point R1D 136.
Exclamation point RD 136. Oh, did I do that wrong?
You need a space. And you also need the 1 before the D. So
okay.
This message. I sent a message in the game table of what it will look like.
Game table. Cool. 6. Also, I can't. Just to let you know, I can't do infinite of this because it does consume a spell slot.
Oh, okay. 5. Potion of shrinkage. You get a potion that will make you tiny.
All right. Do they have to drink it, or can I just like throw it at someone?
You can throw it.
Okay. What about the safety thing? Do I have to roll for that?
You can roll a D100.
Yeah.
A 1 through 79 is a normal
94.
success. 94. Okay, 94 is going to be unsuccessful. It does not work. It has an incident.
Okay.
So something random will happen. So it's unsuccessful, but if drunken, a random incident will occur. Or no, incident is... No, incident occurs while making it, actually. So the incident occurs now. So let me pull that up.
Oh, let's go.
I got a big book of incidents here.
Oh, good God.
Question: if it's unsuccessful, can it not take up a spell slot?
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. You can have it not take up a spell slot in this case. In this particular case, I'll make an exception.
All right.
Where's the book? Activities book. I'm looking for the activities book.
It should be inside the books.
I see it. Okay. If you're pretty quiet. You're pretty quiet.
It's just right now, we're trying to. I just haven't thought of anything to do right now.
Logan, I need a 1d20 from you.
Oh, that's not good.
And Logan is still doing his rolls.
While this is happening, several goblins run in, and several of them throw bombs. And the spider loses 50 health.
I got a 17.
17? Okay. As you're making the potion, a puff of colored powder fills a 30-foot cube. Everything, including you, creatures, and items the powder touches, permanently dyed a neon color. Roll a 1d6.
Okay. Oh, this sounds so cool. I want to be permanently dyed a neon color. I rolled a 6.
Okay. You are permanently neon yellow.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. You are permanently neon green.
Well, that helps me, sort of.
That's so goofy. I love that.
That means you too, Rivula. You get to be permanently a neon color.
What sided die is it?
1d6.
Oh.
Well, Cosers doesn't have to.
3.
He doesn't like being dyed. He's
Yeah,
outside of the
that was
radius.
something a while ago.
This is a different character, so
yeah, but it's still the same player, so I'd rather not.
Okay, fair enough.
You're outside of the.
It's just a roleplay thing.
Cube.
I know.
And a bunch of spiders have been randomly colored, different colors. And the spider loses 50 health from the attack of the goblins that they're attacking. So it's at, for some reason it can't change. I'm going to report this bug because the health bar isn't working.
Yeah, I don't think it was working from our last one either.
Yeah, I thought it was like a momentary thing, but it isn't working again, which means it's like a thing I need to report, I guess. But anyway, the spider is at 50 health. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, it's still your guys' turn.
Okay.
We are still trying to dip out, right?
So we're dipping. Is what I'm hearing.
Could have sworn that that's what we were trying to do.
Yes. That's what I would like to try and do. Theoretically, you could kill the queen. I think we have the power for that, but I don't want to have to deal with the rest of this. So let's try and get out of here.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah,
Giddy.
I guess we're dipping.
Jax, do you want to try making another potion since you didn't use your spell slot?
You know what? Yes. I would love to.
Okay.
Oh my
So
god.
I gotta
A
roll
D, a
D20.
D20, a D100, and a D136.
All right, I got a 16.
Okay, superior. This is going to be a superior potion.
Oh, sweet God, no.
For my D100, I got a 22.
Okay, it's successful. It's successful.
Successful. Let's go.
What
And
is it gonna
then-
be? I'm not sure if I like this.
Work, please. Thank you. Maybe. Oh, I did it wrong. I'm stupid. Bop. Grab the R. D136. There we go. 115. So
115.
that
115.
is
Suggestion potion. Potion of suggestion.
Okay. Interesting.
Don't necessarily believe that helps us right at this moment, but that may be good for later.
Perhaps.
We are still dipping, right?
Yeah.
Then when you
We're
with
still
the potion of suggestion, the next thing you say after the potion is consumed works as though the suggestion spell with the same name was cast.
Oh,
okay.
cool.
That's pretty good.
Congratulations.
Before you guys
Yay.
leave, well, we need another stealth from all of you, but we also need to when Lopchop gets back. Lopchop maybe wanted to talk to the spiders, so we need to see what dialogue she wants to say to the spiders.
Okay, fair enough. I said roll. Ooh, that's a crit success.
Oh, perfect. So Sylvian, your mastery of stealth is amazing. You feel like your stomach feels really weird, Sylvian, and you feel like you have something moving on you, but you don't have time to pay attention to that. You're being too stealthy. Nothing to be concerned about, of course. Your more immediate threat is at play.
I got a 16.
You also
Okay,
have
you're
Trace without a trace, by the way.
26.
Yeah, I still got a 16.
Oh, 6 with a plus 10.
Oh.
Okay. You're doing decent.
Yeah.
Good. Do you want to say anything in your spider form to the spiders?
Yeah. Flip will just turn to the queen and say, "Please, please stop hurting my friends. We don't want to be here. We we got forced here, trapped against our will. Can you just please let us go? And we'll never come back."
The spider flips its head as though it's like thinking about what you said and confused for a little bit, and you invaded us.
We didn't mean to. My friends, they came after me and my other friend that were here in the spider web, but we got tossed down here. We weren't trying to come on your territory.
Roll persuasion or animal handling
Um,
using your stats, your wisdom from your character from Flip.
oh, thanks. Yeah, I was just gonna do that. I don't know if my wolf spider has animal handling. Let's see. So,
Put on some music. It's so quiet.
oops, I accidentally did it twice in a row, but the first one was 7, so
Okay. Okay. So it goes. Necromancer. You deal with these goblins, and we will let you go.
but he's just like, oh my gosh. He's like, we're trying not to kill tons of any groups of people or animals alike. We're just trying to get out of here.
Kill goblins, or you're with them.
Wait, she said what?
Kill the goblins, or you're with them.
We're not with the goblins.
We've been nothing but murdering them at this point. It doesn't really matter if we kill them like right now.
Well,
Yes,
I
let's
mean,
do
I
it,
think Flip
baby.
just okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna assume you guys said this in my brain. They're like, okay, fine, we'll kill the goblins. Please just let us go.
Well, and yeah, you guys see the goblins. There's like a big army of goblins, but they're all kind of really scared, and there's only a couple that are like kind of throwing bombs at various spiders. And there's your trusty traumatized goblin, like he's being tied up and using as bait from the other goblins. And spiders are coming
gotta make
towards.
sure he survives.
Gotta tell the tale.
And he is like
This man needs to be
terrified.
recurring. This man needs to be a recurring character in the main campaign.
I want to remember his name again. As in quick session summaries.
Isn't his name in the
Shirk.
post that you made?
Yeah, Shirk. Is that how you pronounce it? How do you
course.
say it? Shirk, Sheik, Skrik.
Yeah, sure, sounds fine.
And yeah, he's very very scared. But hasn't seen you guys yet, so he's just scared from being used as bait.
Wait, I thought they were literally using him as like a word because he's the only one who survived the first attack.
They're using him as bait, like they have him tied to a post.
Where are the goblins, anyways?
I don't have them on the map. This is like theater of the mind right now, but they're over in the upper left hand corner. If you face the, that doesn't work. It doesn't tell you anything. They're where I'm pinging.
Okay. Um. So Flip doesn't necessarily want to hurt any more of the goblins. They're scared as is. Is there a chance that we could just scare them off?
Um, try. I don't know. Decard might have an idea. He's typing.
Who's typing?
Ooh,
Oh,
wait,
Decard sent
hold up.
a
What about
video.
potion of suggestion?
Yeah.
Yes.
We can do something with that. Hold up. What does suggestion do? Suggestion.
Basically, you give whomever an order, like you tell somebody, like, oh hey, go do fill in subject, and for the
Okay.
next 8 hours, if they fail, they're I believe it's a wisdom saving throw. The next 8 hours, they must complete the task. The task
Okay.
has to be at least something simple, like, oh, go do laundry, go mow the lawn, something that, like, you cannot tell them to harm themselves. So if you
Yeah.
tell if you suggest that they go jump off a cliff, they will not do that.
Well, you know what we can tell them to do? To leave and never return.
The goblins, it only works on one particular subject.
Well, if
Mass
he
No,
throws
suggestion
it.
works on
I
plenty.
Yeah, but if
because
he throws, it's a
I
spell. It's a
it's a
potion, right? Yeah, it's
So
potion.
I thought it was like if I drink it, then anyone who hears me.
No, it's the reverse. They have to drink it. But you can throw it at them.
How many goblins could I hit if I throw it?
A 1 foot radius or 5 foot radius. Sorry, 1 meter radius.
Okay. How many goblins is that?
It's like let's say four goblins you can hit in one throw.
How many
That should
goblins
be
are there?
enough goblins to run out, because if they see four of them just running, more of them might also run.
Okay. Mm, sure.
Oh, so
I'll do that.
don't forget to get Shirks. We don't want to kill him.
Yeah. Yes. Of course. Of course.
He must forever survive this nightmare. Because we are sick people.
So you throw the potion.
Yes.
Okay. And then what do you say?
Leave this place and never return.
That's a really good order.
Yeah, I know. Pretty snazzy.
Okay. The potion, like these are like, we're talking like 1 hit point goblins, right? And so when it hits a superior potion of suggestion, it like kind of spreads, and the smoke and smog kind of goes around, and several about 10 or 20 goblins are like infatuated by this. They breathe it in. Several spiders as well, and they start like kind of coughing. Some of them like instantly kind of like their skin starts bubbling, and they're just like, oh
no.
And they pop.
No.
And explode. Other ones just suddenly like start hallucinating and start like, ah! And like start freaking out, and they like just like die from fear. A few others,
Oh, that's right. These are weak ass bitches. I forgot about that.
a few others die in other weird ways. Different random effects occur with each one. And there's the one that the leader, the commander, who would kind of withstands it. He's like, ugh, kind of is really in pain, but then kind of works past it, and then kind of suddenly becomes like zombified, and he gets down on one knee and he bows to you, Logan, and he's like, "What is your command?"
Oh no.
Leave this place and never return.
Sir, yes, sir. I will do the best I can. And technically, I don't know if your character realizes it, but out of character, he's forever conditioned to do anything you say.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Permanent. And he walks away and tells everyone, "Retreat! Retreat!" He says, "Our commander, our god, in fact, commands it." He yells to his group.
Sweet words, no. This is not what we
Yes.
need.
I am God.
You know what? I'm just gonna scoop Jax up and go, yes, of course you are. Great mighty god. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Cute.
That's funny.
And several spiders I've also died from the magical effects, but then like other ones kind of like also like they like also leave with your same command.
Oh, whoopsies.
And you also have several. You have about like 2-3 spiders that are now permanently also attached to you. A suggestion.
Oh no. Well, at least they're never going to return to the Underdark, but also those poor spiders are probably going to die out in the wild.
They'll be fine. I have full confidence.
So, as we are leaving, I will tell the other our teammates what I had learned. So I overheard them saying that they were going to basically trap the people that we were looking for in insert space that you told me but not told me.
Yeah, the goblins are setting a trap, and they give you a location. Yep, yep, for where that trap
Yeah,
is.
whatever that location that you just said.
Mm-hmm.
And I share that with everybody else. And oh, by the way, I'm technically immortal. Huzzah!
Where did you
I
find that out?
Oh, I don't know. By dying and then coming back to life, and then dying and then coming back to life, and then dying again.
Oh, that's
You
pretty
hear
cool.
you hear a voice on your stomach saying, and very quietly, "Does that make me immortal too?" You look it out of your stomach.
Am I the only one who heard that?
Everyone hears it.
Huh?
Not sure that's how that works.
But no, no. I am not addressing this right now. I want to go back to the camp.
Someone's cranky.
Do you look at it?
No, he says he does not wish to address it. He will not address it right now. Because he's like trying not to snap right now. He's trying to have any amount of will to just not lose his ever loving shit. Can we please go back to the camp?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just for a minute.
Okay. Let's go back.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go back to the camp.
so you guys go back to the camp pretty easily from there.
Well, we at least now know where they are. I mean, I could address this issue later. Do we like how far from the camp is this setup of trappery for our main characters?
Well, just add it like you can just get to the camp instantly because you have the ability to teleport to the camp whenever you're making a long rest
Right.
when you're not in
But
combat.
I mean, we don't necessarily need a long rest anymore. I just wanted to go back to the camp to to like relay where the location is that they're setting up the trap for.
Yeah.
The
Regardless, you
characters.
can get back to camp like instantaneously with your insane spell that you use to get there normally.
Cool. Cool. Because I could address this when I'm in the presence of my friend. They'd know how to deal with this better than Sylvian can. Or at least he's hoping so.
Yeah.
Snazzy.
So you get back to camp and you convey all the information you learned to Sylvian.
Yes, he will divulge all the information that he had overheard.
Okay.
Whatever information that is, because like you still did not tell me what that information was.
I did. I didn't tell you the specific location because it's not necessary.
That's
like,
the thing that you didn't tell me.
Oh well, it's just like an arbitrary location. It's not like necessarily like. You want me to give you coordinates?
Arbitrary location.
like I can give you longitude and latitude
exact
if you
coordinates. No, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yeah.
And Sylvia's
cool.
gonna go, if you hear anything coming from my abdomen, ignore it. I do not wish to address it.
Why? I mean,
not-
if not, did you eat someone? Hello.
No, stop it.
Really nice to ignore me. Hi, Jax. Says underneath your shirt or whatever.
What is speaking? What is speaking? I'm looking at it. I'm gonna look at it.
No, get away from me.
Sylvian lets you. Go ahead and roll athletics.
Who said I was letting? Whatever. I don't know. Who said that Sylvian was gonna give me permission?
Go ahead and roll athletics or acrobatics.
All right. This will probably not go well, but that's okay.
Dekar posted a wonderful picture of it, of what you will be seeing.
If you see it at all.
Excited. I got
the bullshit, by the way.
I got a 14.
14.
Oh no!
What do you get, Sylvian? You need to contest him with.
Need to do
yeah.
Acrobatics.
It will be athletics for you, no matter what.
I think that's a wait. 1 second. D&D. Fuck. The first time where it actually doesn't drop my thing, it'd be nice because it keeps every time my stuff likes to drop every now and then. Give me a hot moment. Hopefully I'm logged in. No, I'm not. God darn it.
Anything that Cosros or Lopchop is doing?
Athletics, you said, right?
Yeah.
I got. Okay.
Little girl.
I do not win for sure. But do be fairly warned, he will smack you upside your head.
That's okay. Jax can live with that.
Jack's able to like pull the shirt behind, and what you see is this like growth coming out of their stomach that has a face and like it kind of peeks its face. It kind of tuck its face in like a turtle, and it peeks its face out, and it goes, "Hello."
Ugh. That's probably not natural.
He will pull back down his shirt and go. Firstly, personal space. Secondly, don't ever be trying to take anybody's clothes off without the permission. Bad boy.
But well, hmm. Maybe I could make something that makes it go away, you know? I don't know. I'm just saying.
I may have been traveling with you for how many days now? Out of character?
Like 2 days? I don't know, like 3 days maybe.
Maybe four. Let's say
Yeah,
four.
yeah.
For approximately 4 whole days. All of you, 4 days. Do you not understand that you just don't get instantaneously, oh, buddy with everybody all the time?
Well, I think we're friends.
Die. He's not going to answer that right now. He's in a mood.
Mm. And friends should help each other. So
I
I am also graciously offering help to you. Because you're my friend.
if it keeps you out of my personal space, then yes. Go do it over there.
No, 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 no. Well, hmm. I should probably take like a sample or something. That'd probably be
That,
smart.
yeah, how?
Can I try
Oh, I'll
and
give you a sample,
like
and it throws up on the ground a bunch of
that
like
works.
green goo, goo and stuff.
I take like a little bottle and I just scoop up some of the green goo and go, yes. I can make some good stuff with this.
you you look into like a little like microscope and at it, and you see thousands of little like faces, little
Oh my
Oh,
microscopic.
that's.
god. I hate this.
Oh, I don't like that. That's weird.
Okay. So, I'm pretty sure that there's at least 3 people here that are fully aware of the abilities of the people that we are looking for, except for you. And he's pointing at Jax.
Nah.
They're trying to jump them, and best bet is that they're likely not going to live from it. Especially if what happened over there with the whole whatever the hell you did happened.
Who's trying to jump who?
The goblins are
Yes.
setting up a trap for the people that we have been searching for this entire time for the last 4 days. I
Okay.
just mentioned it like a minute ago.
Well, yeah, but we had the stomach guy, so I was too busy with that. That was I had more things to be preoccupied with.
Sweet, merciful, whichever god I believe in, may I have strength.
Well, that's kind of like, I mean, you can't. Do you follow like every single god? Is that what you're like? Which god are you specifically calling
Out
out
of
to?
character, I don't know if Sylvian is religious. That's why I say sweet whatever god, because I'm like, I don't know. I know what god. I mean, we haven't been told what god Rivula worships yet.
I
I
know
mean,
it's
we're
Cosrose, isn't it?
out of character. We're aware.
Yeah.
I think didn't Rivulet tell us that she worships Cosrose or something like
No,
that?
I don't think she did.
I don't remember if I have said that or not.
Okay.
I don't believe that was public information.
Oh.
Okay, well, if we want to go and see them, I imagine that we want to go where exactly this trap was.
Okay.
And try and head off the goblins and hopefully reunite with the people that we've been searching for this entire time. And I'm pretty sure that my good friend can actually deal with this mess. The
Deal with
other
me?
mess.
But no, you don't want to deal with me. I'm cute. And it gives a little twinkle of its eyes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. You're kind of ugly.
Aw. And it like cries and little like goopy tears come from it.
Well, listen,
Look,
I'm sorry. It's just the truth. You know, you seem like a stand-up guy, so I'm not gonna
if
lie to you. You know.
look, my personal friend is a very good magic. Wait, do I does yeah, I imagine doctor is the word. Um wait, physician? Whatever word we use in this time zone. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Sorry.
You're good.
Um I'm look, as long if you are not dangerous to my health, I might keep you, but I don't like where you are.
Can I do some sort of research to see if it is dangerous and
Yeah.
if I can find a way to
Yep.
somehow stop it or
Go ahead
something?
and roll investigation. As you're looking at the little cells in a scope, they kind of come together and we like see them like make friends with each other and they handshake each other. They're like hello, 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 and they all say hello to each other. Then they like literally shake hands, like like a hand forms and they will shake little baby hands, and then they kind of merging together.
But
And the cells, the
no,
sample that you collected, Jax, starts like forming, and it kind of breaks your microscope as it kind of like spreads, and it starts kind of spreading and growing.
oh no.
Yeah.
You
Oh
can easily
no.
destroy it. It's still small.
I
Yeah. I'm just. Yeah. No. I'm. I got a. I got an 18 for the roll.
18. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of dark necromancy magic. Um, but there's also like a disease in there, and it seems to have mutated not only Sylvian, but mutated a very serious virus that Sylvian had that's
oh
become undead
no.
and mutated. And top of that,
Sylvian.
the spell potion they drank caused it to like just amplify on like steroids. And so
Oh
basically,
gosh.
you have like a Resident Evil type virus infection going on here.
No.
Oh. Oh
Um
yeah. No, that's not good. Yeah. That you need to get rid of that thing like
uh
soon.
Sylvian is gonna look really sick and go, not again.
Oh yeah,
Again. What
Sylvia
was the
turned
first time?
is infected with the zombie tree virus at one point.
Yeah, he's fucking zombified again. This is like the second time, and he's contagious again. This is
Do
like
I know?
twice for this poor man.
Did I figure out a way to somehow perhaps slow it down
Not in this
or
moment, but
anything?
it does seem to be like not actively aggressively spreading on Sylvian at this moment, unless it like throws up. But if it doesn't do that, it doesn't seem to be actively spreading super
You're
fast.
fine. You're fine. You've been killed once. You could be killed again. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
It says, I just need more
I better
magic.
be.
If you can get me around more magic, then I can grow. It says. Hold on.
I'm great. I'm good.
Good
You
thing
know
you're a
what?
rogue.
Yeah, I'm fantastic because I'm a freaking rogue.
Yeah.
At least my friend can heal me without magic. He can find a way. I'm pretty sure he's great at that.
I mean,
I think he's
we
I
can
think he's
always
just
try surgery.
this thing is taking up most of my chest. Did you not see it?
Yeah, I know. I didn't
And
say
you
that
want me to get this surgically removed? I'm already mostly dead. I don't think I want to be dead.
well, have you considered not getting infected then? You know, like this thing is potentially really, really dangerous and could infect a lot of people. So I'm saying that for the betterment of society,
Ja- Jax,
I should remove it.
Jax, no. I
Oh, okay.
I don't not no to you removing it. But listen, I have
Okay.
already dealt with a super contagious disease before.
Uh
I
huh.
quarantined the last time. It didn't. It at least ended well that time, but I do not have that luxury, and I don't. And I'm. If you think you could do it, then fine. But there's a chance that I'm likely gonna be the permadead, and I don't wish to be the permadead.
Mm. Okay. Hmm.
So I would like.
Well, we gotta figure out a way to move it somehow. So,
Yes, we need to get to the people that we were looking for in the first place. We know where they are headed, for sure.
The necromancer could help. Maybe.
I honestly do not wish to divert this any longer. I really miss my main character. Like I've been saying that
I
a lot.
figured as much. Yeah.
yeah.
I picked up on that. Well, if you guys like outside the like, we'll end the session soon, basically. So if you guys decide to go free them, then we'll have to like end the session, which is fine. Um, uh, but
I mean, it's up to everybody else. What do you want to do? At this point, I don't care.
I'm good with whatever.
I mean, if we don't decide to save them immediately, where do we go? Is there an option besides go and save them? Is there something else we need to investigate? Because if we have nothing, we might as well go find them. I mean, they need. We should need to do something, right?
actually, I think
Yes,
I
indeed.
could role play finding them a little bit. But yeah, we'll probably still end the session a little bit early. But I could still role play if that's what you guys want to do. Go and trace them down. Does that sound like a plan to everyone?
Um,
I guess your alternative
yeah.
Cosros is going after the necromancer. Still
Which
figuring
we
out those
still don't
stones.
100% know who that is.
Um, yeah, and you could try to do a little bit of more of that before leaving the town on its own. But I also don't mind you guys leaving those dry and moving forward.
um, Sylvian would refuse to if you do suggest to go after the necromancer. Sylvian is not gonna follow because he is contagious and he does not wish to
Okay,
accidentally make more
so
people infected.
that made our decision for us. So let's, if everyone agrees, look, you guys can go towards the characters you're trying to find. Good.
I do apologize if that kind of folded people's hands because
No,
like
that's fine.
there's no sense. He is contagious.
Yeah. Last time I saw you went off mute. Do you have anything to add?
I'm just saying I'm fine with whatever direction.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you guys go after where you were told. Craig and Cosro, Cosros the character and Logan the character would be um, the PC characters. And you see them in the distance, and you see hate and despair floating above them, and as the trap has been set, and there's tons of goblins around them, and you see them currently being taken, and there's this weird looking ship that looks like a kind of like a mind flare ship from Boulder's Gate.
Oh, fuck that.
That's like floating above where the players are, and you guys can see with your passives an easy way to maybe sneak aboard and get on that ship, but you cannot see how you could free them from this trap. Um, do you guys want to roll stealth?
We that's probably like a definite yes, right? We're not going in guns blazing here.
That would probably be the dumbest thing to do.
Just
I
for
mean, I
Decar's
love being dumb.
just for Decar's sake, despair and hate are characters that are the embodiment of despair and hate. They're like kind of like avatars for the endless is of hate and despair. And they're like just like they're they're really powerful. They're like demigods.
Yeah, not people we can take on.
Not as two level twos and two level threes. Not even a little. There's there is no chances here. Do we
Um,
even
Go ahead.
do we even know what that ship is? Do any of us have any idea of what that is in the sky?
You never seen it before. You do see like there's like a bridge connecting the ship to the ground, and they're currently like
Cool.
like like it looks like Cosros, Craig, and Logan, the characters, the PCs have surrendered, and they're like raising their hands up, and they're being escorted onto the ship, and the ship is like has like a some kind of magical like bridge connecting it to the ground.
Huh. This
Um,
side campaign got really weird, and I do not understand the mind flare thing right now.
I'm just using it to describe it. It's not necessarily a mind flare. I'm just using it as like a description. It looks like the mind flare ship from Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, okay.
You don't see any mind flares. The ship's design is
Okay.
similar to that. Uh, and maybe Dcar will post a picture of it. Um, but you guys want to? I'll let you guys have creative freedom on how you get aboard the ship. But regardless, like for story reasons, you will basically just have like success with that with getting on the ship, and then we'll like end the session. But like, is there any kind of like flavor or role play you guys want to add to kind of let you guys take over as the GM for this story plot?
I mean, I'll let somebody else say something real quick before I say anything because I got a lot of things to say at this moment.
That case, for how to we're describing like how we're gonna get aboard.
Yeah.
Uh, Vivalo like kind of like seeing them like surrender, walk up, like kind of panic, seeing like her worshipped deity surrender. But then she kind of like rationalizes it's like, oh, it's a fake surrender, but he would still appreciate my help. And at first she thinks that she would run up the magical ramp, but oh no, that sounds like a dumb idea.
Because we're all geniuses here.
I know what's dumb and what's sometimes okay, and realizing that there's really only one way up will like the thought that's in her brain right now is that like that's kind of the only option, just to walk up and hope they're not seen. Is there anyone else around that is like any NPCs not entering the mind the ship?
There are various goblins and some members of the cult of Proteus around, and there's like hate and despair that's kind of floating in the sky. Um, there's I would say not necessarily any like um goblins per se, or you see like you saw on your way here you saw skirt early this goblin the goblin skirt earlier walking out of town, and you see in the diary something about him like okay, maybe if I just leave this place and go somewhere new, it will be different. And you saw him like walking outside of town and like going on the road and leaving. But you don't see him immediate in this immediate vicinity at least. Um, and I think that's all the NPCs you see.
Okay. Uh, what if we disguise ourselves as one of the cultists and then sneak aboard?
That's actually probably really smart.
It's probably the best option we have. Um,
Oh, and Jax has his loyal follower Goblin who has actually shows up, and also your spiders, Jax, and they say, "How can we help?"
Ah,
Oh gosh.
interesting.
That's a good idea, Kazuros. Sorry, I wanted to put that in there before you moved on, but continue, Kazuros.
uh, Jax, do you think you could have them help us in any way, or is this not
Nah, yeah,
something?
they can help us. Of course, man.
Okay,
Uh,
then what could they go up to some of the cultists? We go in from behind, take them out, steal their disguise or steal their uniform, sort of uh, put them in a ditch somewhere, and then climb aboard.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's do that.
Perfect.
perfect. Yeah, you guys do that with let's get automatic for story reasons. You guys all get automatic crit 20s on doing that. Is there any other description you want to add? You easily like get your minions, Logan, to like distract some goblins and some cult members and pull them aside of your choosing. All happen to be perfectly matching your guys's um, size and clothing. And you kill them or discard of them, and you get their robes and uniforms.
just so everybody's aware, I hate this. I hate being here. I wish I never left town.
Um, I'm sorry that this has turned into a negative experience, but we need to get to them and ensure they're okay.
Oh, I can help, says your stomach. They're gonna detect you, but I have some. I can cloak you, you guys, with my throw up.
Please,
No.
please don't.
That's what the shit. Okay, and then posted some concept images, various concept images of the ship.
It would be really helpful if you stayed nice and quiet for a little while. I'll ask for your help when I need it, okay? Okay.
Um, and okay, yeah. So then you guys get through. Any other flavor flip? Do you want to say anything or add any flavor about how you anything you contribute?
I feel like Flip is just like really scared and it's probably like kind of hiding behind Sylvian's leg while wearing his coat robe or whatever that somehow fits
That's
him
kind of
even though he's
cute.
tiny. Yeah, he's like, yeah, he's just kind of like, I think he's trauma bonded to Sylvian a little bit.
Nice or not? Nice, but not nice. Good role play, but not the trauma bond isn't necessarily good.
I mean, I think we're all kind of trauma bonded to
Yeah,
each
For
other's
better or for
characters.
worse, we're here. We'll get through this.
yeah.
So, quick question: what the hell are we gonna do after we actually free them?
We leave.
Um,
They'll know what to do.
The, but, what? Huh?
What?
Actually, that is a very confusing thing to be saying. Like, he's just gonna look at you. We went all this way to help them, and then nothing?
Well, I mean, in
We
this
just.
situation, we go and help them, and they know more about what's going on right now than we do.
Oh, right. Yes? Probably? God, I would hope so.
Um, here's another concept image of the ship you're boarding. You can choose whatever you want for your imagination. Posting no. Anyway, unless there's anything else you guys want to add on your amazing infiltration, we'll end the session.
The giant snail one is actually kind of neater than the ship one, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love the Nautilus, like the very second one. Kind of, I like Nautilus. They're my favorite ancient creature that still lives today.
um. Cool. Okay. We'll end there then. Amazing job, guys. Again, this is a reminder, if you send me your email, I can add you to the archivist AI. Anybody, I can do that. Dcar, for your information, it takes notes like as it like records and then transcribes automatically, and then it's an AI that will take notes on the session and like or reward moments or reward inspirations and like stuff like that. Um,
Okay.
Also, next week we won't be having a session next Friday because well for the few that are coming to Arizona there'll be a session, but we're doing like a local in person session. You can try to give you guys a call over Discord, and you guys can pop in or have a conversation with us during the normal game time. But there won't be a normal online game. Maybe we'll stream it or do some kind of stream it, maybe like virtually do stream it over Discord, and you could Causer as Logan or Dcar could pop in and listen. But it'll probably be hard to like for you guys to like chip in and talk. And we won't be doing it related to P2K. It'll be in the Peril to Profit universe, but like a separate one shot. Which is also in the P2K universe, but Peril to Profit location and time period. Um, yeah, and so no session next Friday basically. Um, and um, is there anything else I'm missing? Oh yeah, stars and wishes. You guys want to do some stars and wishes?
Um,
2 stars,
star
2 wishes.
to star to the tumor. Yeah.
Sylvian's tumor.
Specific, just yeah, Sylvian's tumor,
Okay.
so that it may continue to grow and be awesome. It was really funny.
Any other stars or wishes, Logan?
Uh, um, star to Cosros for being smart. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. That's the best I got.
Cool. Well, good thing we're ending now. Uh, I give a star to Cirque. He's left the town that you guys were in, and is going into the direction that he thought was safe. All to like leave the area. Um, and there'll be like a journal entry this week of his witnessed events of the god that Jax was.
Sorry,
The
I
command.
temporarily lost internet for a hot
Oh
second.
no! Good thing you're back. We were just saying, Logan gave a star to your tumor.
Yeah,
saying
I heard that one.
okay, and I'm giving a star to Shirks. Um,
Just
and
for him. Yeah, he needs all the stars to be 100% honest.
yeah,
He should be his own character, his own
and
adventure at this point.
He has so much going on for him.
yeah.
Right?
And then I guess now it can be Kazros' turn.
All right, for wishes, I don't have much, but I am kind of like so towards the end where we had that choice. Like we had learned, or like Sylvian had learned that the main group was kind of being captured. At least the ambush was laid for them. Like learning that information kind of like cut off the rest of the story. Like we didn't need to go fight the necromancer or investigate that anymore. And I forget if it was like became like an optional thing, or if it was like originally said like, oh, this part is optional, finding the necromancer.
It
It
But
was, but yeah, I
oh,
still
okay,
get
okay.
what you're saying. Yeah.
I kind of forgot that. I kind of thought that like that was like, yes, we're finding them, but we're focusing on this necromancy stuff because we know it's an issue.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's very valid. We could always like maybe like text RP some events that could occur to kind of conclude that, or go back. I think I just wanted to fulfill
That's
Craig's
fine.
list as well, which is just to continue forward and get back to the main characters.
I mean, I'm sorry.
But
I didn't mean
no,
to
it's all right.
push to get back to the
You're
main
good. No,
characters. I think we
that's
went
a
over
valid
that.
concern, Cosros, and well said. Anything else that you have?
I do not. No.
Do you have any star, or did you already say your stars? I forgot.
I no. I don't have any stars to give.
Okay. Lot Chop, you want to go next?
Um, I think Star to Logan and Craig for your silly RP and driving some of the action. Um, and then no particular wishes.
Okay. Craig, Sylvian.
Uh,
I don't know if you're speaking. He can't hear you.
maybe.
There you go.
I mean, I know I wanted to get back to the main campaign, but I mean, I wasn't stopping anybody from continuing this
No,
story.
it's okay. You're good. It will work out. We'll figure something out. It's fine. Nothing. And yeah, nothing happened. Like it's all right. Like we can reverse things too if we wanted to next time. So it's not a big deal.
Yeah. My wish is I wish I didn't I feel so bad for picking this particular character to go on this adventure, but like he made the most sense for me.
Yeah, so many things are wrong with him. It's okay.
Uh,
Punching bag.
because now I have just two completely traumatized characters throughout this entire campaign of doing stuff
Yeah.
with both with like they're just both very traumatized people.
I think another place I get my inspiration from is Invincible. If you ever guys seen that, like it's kind of like this. I realized I got came up with this whole thing and my whole campaigns and my kind of style before Invincible came out, and I never read the comics. But my style of storytelling is pretty much identical to Invincible.
Mm,
It's like very
I don't have seen
eerily
it.
similar to how I tell stories. So Invincible is in like a superhero genre,
Oh yeah, I've seen
but
like a lot of clips from it recently because it's the
yeah,
third season came out.
yep.
Yeah, I've seen some. I've actually watched a couple of episodes. It's a really great series, by the way.
Yeah, but it's like very kind of realistic. But then there's like little tiny characters they introduce at like certain parts of the like or episode, and they don't. And then episodes later, that turns into like a huge arc, and that character reappears, and and there's like like people are always like getting killed left and right, like very gruesomely. But like it's more not to say that to be it's gruesome, but like to more like it's like the style of like this is a real world, right? Things happen. Like what if like it's not like Justice League where no one ever dies, right? Like things there's consequences for actions and stuff. Is what I was trying to say by that.
Mm.
But um cool. Okay. Anything else, Craig, that you wanted to add?
Um, I think the session went fairly well, in my opinion.
Okay. You say that like you're kind of hesitant.
I don't know. I think I talked too much today. I'm gonna go shut up.
You're good. No, we all love hearing you talk. Everyone. I think all of us love hearing. I can't speak for everyone
agree.
else, but
Yeah.
yeah,
You're
No, I don't
good.
think you talk too much.
yeah, I think it was good. Um, no, it was really great. I loved having you participate and be here and hearing from you. Um, Dcar, do you have any stars or wishes, Dcar? Let's give Dcar a little bit. You can also come on the stage if you want, Dcar, or I can get you. I can invite you up
Uh,
if you wanted to. I
I
don't
think
know
there's
how
a
to invite you
pause
up.
sign
Pause sign.
or
Is
a
that
stop sign.
I don't know what that sign is. I know it's a
Yeah, I
road
don't know
sign.
what that is either.
I don't. We don't have those road signs in the United States. Um.
Hey Kyle, I'm gonna go.
All
Okay,
right.
sounds good. Yeah, we're
Bye,
ending here.
Logan.
Bye,
Have a
Logan.
nice night.
Good
Good
night.
night. Good night.
Good
Enjoy
night.
your night.
I'm gonna head out to
Okay.
see
Well, I
y'all.
guess we'll just end
Yeah,
end.
it's like right next to the stop
Yeah,
sign.
I get my stars and wishes.
Yep. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop the